Welcome into the PHNX Suns pregame show presented by Gila River Resorts and Casinos. I'm Lindsay. That's Saul. That's Flex. That's Espo. Guys, guess what? Guess what,
Don't say it.
Guess what?
No.
Don't say it.
The Big Six is back.
No.
Yes, I
Big
like
Six.
that, Lance. The Big Six. I
Who's the
like
Big
it.
Six?
I wanted the Big Seven,
Who's
but
the Big Six?
We got Eric Gordon, Grayson Allen, Yusuf Nurkic, Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker.
Damn,
Big
man.
Six.
There you
Big
go.
Six.
that's the
Let's
Big
They
go.
haven't played at all together this
This
year.
is the first time.
first time that they've all played together.
And they
It's a
still
New
have
Year's
it.
miracle.
And they
Gotta say
still
it.
have it.
Our warm-up's done. It's only 6:30. Are we sure?
Oh man,
Oh, my
I
goodness.
can't argue with y'all though. It's gotten to
I'm
this
arguing
point.
with you guys. Lean into it. Have a little fun.
Did
This
you-
team has been soulless all year long. Excuse me. I'm still under the weather. We haven't had very much joy brought to us. Like,
True.
pick up on the little things.
I'm
Even
with
if
it.
we only
I'm
get
with
a
it.
quarter, it's going to be a fun quarter.
with
Lindsay,
it.
I've been hurt too much. Do you not remember when we got all excited? Kevin Durant's coming back finally
Yes,
last
I remember
year,
that.
and we were sitting here during pregame. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm with
I'm
it.
not excited.
I'm
It's like-
excited.
It's like, when I was a little kid, my parents used to drive
This is
to
gonna be
LA.
a bad
No.
story, isn't
My parents used to drive to LA every summer. We go hang out with my cousins in LA. And every time we would drive by Anaheim and we'd pass Disneyland every time. And my dad was like, on the way back, we got it. We're gonna go. And for like 5 straight years, we never went. So by like the sixth time, I was like, man, fuck that. We ain't going. And then we went.
And then
I
you
was like,
went. So this is that
We're
time. Did you have fun?
They were
Is it,
building
this
anticipation.
might be time like 3.
All right, okay.
They wanted to make sure that you were really ready. They could tell you guys weren't ready for the big three.
The
You
worst-
just weren't.
The worst part was we only stayed there for 2 hours, and all I did was ride the teacups, and my dad got impatient with all the lines we left. I waited
So you
6
did have
years
fun.
to go for 2 hours.
Oh
That's sad.
man. Okay, now
That's
I'm
why
worried.
you go to Disneyland
Now
all
I'm
the
worried,
time
'cause if
now.
you-
That's why I go all the time on my
That's why you
own.
go all
If
the
you'd
time
have
now.
told
It's my time, Dad. My time.
If you would have ended that story with you had the time of your life and it was the best
would've
thing
been a
ever,
much better tonight.
I'd have been like, okay, so that's what tonight is.
I'm
But-
just saying you got to prepare yourself for
okay,
disappointment.
I get it.
I'm
Even
a
when you
pleasure
get to the
delay.
final.
I'm holding out. I'm gonna wait. I'm not buying into it.
I came in with energy.
Whatever.
I
I'm
feel
buying
good,
into
man.
it.
Hey,
It's
my
gonna
man
be
came
fun.
through the door. He was like, man, you excited? And I was like, for what? He was like, the big 3, baby. Let's go. Everybody's healthy. I was like, dude, 2 guys aren't healthy. He's like, what?
Yeah, that's literally what happened. I'm like, oh man, here we go.
Let's look at the injury report because we are down 2 bodies. As we mentioned, Bradley Beal is available. He will play tonight. Josh Okogie is out with a right ankle strain in which he suffered apparently on Christmas Day. Nasir Little is also out. And then the Hornets have a couple guys out as well.
Yes,
What are you laughing
Hello,
at?
That's hello.
That's not even.
Yo, man, that's fucked up,
Hello
man.
says, why are you yelling, Saul? He can't hear you. Saul's dad's deaf if you're
Yo,
new
that
to the
is
program.
brutal, bro.
That is, I mean, that's cold-blooded,
That's
man.
cold,
That's
man.
so cold,
This
man.
is a
Yeah,
good
that's
one,
cool.
though. You've got to give him credit for
Hello.
that.
I thought we were friends, man.
I don't know who's in and who's out because I was laughing too
Josh
hard.
Okogie and Nasir Little are out, which is unfortunate. But we did see Josh Okogie's minutes the last couple of games dwindle a little bit. Nasir Little has been hit or miss lately, so unfortunate for those 2 guys. But like I said, the Big Six, that's the biggest one because last time Bradley Beal was back, wasn't Grayson Allen
Grayson
and
was
Aaron
out. Yeah,
Gordon
they're both out. Yep.
So you didn't really get to see the full picture, in my opinion. So tonight, hopefully, we will get to see closer to a full picture of what these guys can all look like together. So as far as starters go, we've got Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Grayson Allen, Kevin Durant, and Yusuf
I like
Nurkic,
it.
which means Eric Gordon will be coming off the bench. The role that we all expected him to play at the start of the season. Shout out to him for carrying much more of the load than anyone had anticipated, but now we're kind of set up in a much better way to capitalize on what everyone brings to the table.
Man, if we don't beat the brakes off the Hornets on the second leg of a back-to-back, what is it called?
Sega Baba?
Sega Baba.
There you go.
Sega Baba! I love that so much.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the maybe too early, but I saw the spread was pretty high on this, and I mean, I expect them to hit that spread tonight. Like, don't pull no punches. Go out there, beat the brakes out of a team. They got 7 wins and is on a back-to-back. We got the energy, we got the juice, we got a little swag. Let's get it done tonight. I will say this: Grayson Allen in the starting lineup is something I really like.
Yes.
But the one thing I'm going to look for tonight, I'm going to say it on this pregame show. He better not defer. He better go out there and let him go. Like, Grayson, you're in the starting lineup, and we talked about how important his shots are. Let them go. Be who you are, because this is what they brought you here for, and this is the complement of players that makes all that make sense. I want Grayson to have 10-plus shots tonight. If he don't got 10-plus shots tonight, I'm going to be pissed.
Well, if he doesn't, it's going to be a travesty, because you know what role he's playing now is that Josh Okogie role, the guy that gets the open three-pointers in the corner, because that's the way this offense is set up. And when that's the difference here. When it's Josh Okogie, it's a Nasir Little, it's not as potent. When it's Grayson Allen that's going to get these open looks, he should be lethal.
Yeah.
And we've seen him pull that off the last few games where that shot has gotten going. And tonight should be a lot of easy looks for him. And I'm excited for that. That's the potential of this offense. And you're going against, to your points, a Hornets team. They've lost 9 in a row. Yeah. They're not a good defensive team.
Yeah.
They're not a good team at all, but they're not a good defensive team.
They're only 19 off the pace of the Pistons, so.
Well, the Hornets deserve it. Sorry. You had karma coming to you the minute you did what you did, and you know what you did, so.
What did they do?
I don't know.
Miles Bridges.
Sorry, not sorry.
No.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
But this defense is giving up 121 points a game. They gave up 135 to the 76ers, 144 to the Pacers, and 133 to the Lakers during this 9-game losing streak. This should be the get-well game for this offense.
Yeah. So being that, in the event that it unfolds the way that it should, right, and this team is up pretty big late in this game, what do you want Frank Vogel to do with the big three? Because Bradley Beal's going to be on a minutes restriction of some sort. We don't have the exact number. But what are you thinking? Do they need to play through it a little bit more, even if you're up 25 points, just to get the additional minutes and reps?
I don't know why Bradley Beal would be on a minutes restriction.
He shouldn't be.
It's just a normal way of returning back to
It's the dumbest shit ever.
But it is.
You don't know how long you get him for. You might as well play him as much as you can, because he might go down the next game.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Man.
Yeah, I don't like it. I think it's going to be 20 to 22. But another thing about these minute restrictions, they say it. It don't always play out. Like,
that's why they don't tell you the number anymore.
Yeah, they say it. I mean, I've heard them tell Book 20 minutes and he plays 35. You know what I mean? So I think Brad Beal's in the same situation. If he needs to go a little bit more, he will.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in the second half of the fourth, you're up 25, I probably pull him. But if you go into the fourth up significant, I think you still play him a little bit, because you do need to get this chemistry.
Hell yeah.
You know, you're taking a risk. Yeah, well, playing him at all is taking a risk. So you got to get these minutes with these guys together, because you're making up for lost time in some ways. They have to figure out how to play together. I want rhythm, so play them early in the fourth.
I want to win by 60 if I can.
I say play him as much as you want in the first 3 quarters. I think Beal should not have a minutes restriction in the first 3 quarters at all. And if he is going to have one, hey, when they're up by 25, then you can rest them in the fourth. Like, I want to see these guys play together. I'm tired of it. I don't want to see 6-minute rotations for all these guys and only 2 of them play at a time from time to time. Like, I want to see all 3 on the court for like 8 minutes each quarter. I want to see that tonight. I don't give a shit about what happens the rest of the season. I don't care about the next game. I get to see it now. Use your tools right now. You have them, play them, get some familiarity on the court. I don't care about anything else. I'm tired of this story. I'm tired of the injuries. I'm tired of being hurt. I just want to see some dudes actually ball on the court without anything else in their way.
I mean, I agree. And I do think that they should, even if they're up big late in this game, I think he should continue to play everybody because you have to make up for lost time at this point. And no better place to do that than up big late in a game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
I'm playing this game straight. I don't give a damn what the score is. I'm playing it straight.
Yeah.
Play this game like you're in an in-season tournament.
Exactly.
Right? Play it to the last whistle. And like Saul makes a great point, with the minute restrictions, you start to, it's an imbalance because you got 5-minute stretches and then it's like, well, that's not what we normally would do. So you go in there and it's like you're just playing musical chairs. Just play the damn thing straight. If he's willing to play and he's able to play the damn dude. He had a hurt ankle. He didn't lose all his cardio and everything. Like, let him play.
Well, you need vibes with this team too. You have to get that feel good going with this group too. So I want to see him go out there and blow the brakes off of them and keep playing. Like, go out there and have fun.
Yeah.
Because that's been a huge element that's been missing with this group is enjoying what's going on.
Yeah.
And I think you got to go out there and do that and own that as much as you can to try to build that, bring it back. Because let's be honest, Christmas night, everything was on the brink.
Yeah.
Everybody, fans, team, everybody was feeling it. And if that game against Houston had gone sideways, we're sitting in a world of hurt right now.
Mm-hmm.
So you need as much feel good, as much good vibes rolling as you can. So if that means playing these guys, getting that rhythm and feeling good using this game, do it.
Remember last year when we were waiting for KD and we thought he was going to play, and then he twisted his ankle, and then we had to wait another 2 weeks. The game he came back,
Charlotte.
was against the Hornets.
Yeah, that's a great
Was
point.
it?
Yeah, it was.
against
It
the
was
Hornets.
Charlotte. Yeah.
So maybe this is the time where, hey, everything's going to smooth itself out, and we're playing the Hornets again. Maybe it's,
You're right. And you remember what
repeating
happened
history.
after that? They went on a 7-game win streak.
Mhm.
I mean,
Let's
we
do
have a
it.
6-game homestand right now, as
Let's do
Austin
it.
points out. So
Let's do it.
If they
I'll
win
take
all 6 games, how many games would that be?
There'll be
Seven.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
It's all in there, man. Look, it's all aligning.
You one could say it was written like this, right? Like it's a movie or a show.
Like, nah.
Like there's a
It was
script,
written.
Lindsay? A script?
Just
How
kidding.
great would that be if you go from 14 to 15 to winning a title and this was all just a script because they wanted everybody to lose their ever-loving mind?
Why not?
I've seen it before.
Why not?
The script? I have too. So.
Is there anything about the Hornets team that concerns you tonight
No.
as a whole? Are you anything that you're just like, I'm gonna keep an eye out on this?
No.
No.
I think we're good. No.
So pretty good game then for Bradley Beal to be
Great game
reintroduced
of
to
him
the
to come back.
Suns.
Yeah.
I think they're still potent offensively even without LaMelo. I mean, you've got Bridges, whatever you think about him personally, he is scoring 19.8 points a game. Rozier's averaging 22.6. Brandon Miller's at 14.7, but we all know the potential he has. I don't think you can fall asleep completely in this game because they still have the offensive ability. But at worst, this is a track meet, and you got the horses to win it over Charlotte. So I'm not overly concerned, but I don't want you to ignore the fact that they still have offensive
They
power.
got 3 dudes that are all right. Everybody else is meh. And if you handle your business, you'll be fine.
There's some people that have said that about the Suns this year.
It's true.
We do have a super chat from Submerged Suns fans. What's up? Thank you for being here. They said, let's go. Full PHNX crew and full roster minus Damian Lee. I'm ready for the new year and the takeover in January.
I'm with it.
Yes.
Just
with it.
like with Flex, not so much.
Oh, no, Gerald's going to join us postgame. I talked
Is
to him.
he?
Yes.
Yes.
Not from the arena, but
So,
he'll be joining
yeah.
us.
Gerald's
at
He's in isolation.
he's on the injury report list.
Look at that.
But he is still able to hear what players and coaches say after the game, so he will join us on the postgame show to share all of those updates. But as Submerged Suns fan mentioned, the takeover in January, you guys come hang out with us. It's going to be an absolute blast. If you were there for the first one we had a few months ago, then you remember what this is you get a ticket to the game, and you also get to hang out with us before the game. We all go out to dinner and drinks beforehand, and then we head over to the game and we watch it together. And it's going to be a blast. And it's happening on the 16th as the Suns take on the Kings. You could get your ticket at gophnx.com. And food and beverage are included with that, the pregame meetup. So take advantage of it. It's going to be a blast. There's also a bunch of other things going on in the month of January.
We'll hit him up in the post game.
If you do go to gophnx.com, hit the events tab, you can see all of that there as well. Espo, what are the guys wearing tonight?
The El Valle. We got the court tonight, too.
Love that.
I'm all in on this. Charlotte's got their association edition white. I'm a sucker for the teal that they rock. I've always loved Charlotte.
I wish they were wearing their city editions tonight, too.
Okay.
What?
Anyway,
I like their jerseys.
I love
tonight?
Charlotte's.
And by how much?
I have the Suns by 7.
I got the Suns by 11. Suns by 11.
10. I got the Suns by 10. It's pretty easy. Easy win tonight.
6.
Okay.
So, we're not too far off. 6, 7, 10, 11.
Yeah, we right there.
I'm not mad at it.
Still cautiously optimistic.
I get that. My thing is I don't really know what the fourth quarter is going to look like. Like if we are up big at a certain point and Frank does decide to pull all of the starters, then, garbage time basketball is going to garbage time. What do our friends over at the BetMGM Sportsbook app think about tonight's game?
They're more optimistic than we are. They have the Suns by 15.5 tonight over the Hornets. Interesting fact, though, Suns have only won 57% of the games they've been favored this year, 12 of the 21.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that because they've been favored in a lot of games. They were favored on Christmas. I didn't think they should have been favored.
Yeah, that one was surprising.
They were favored in Houston yesterday. I didn't think they should have been on the other day. I didn't think they should have been favored there neither. They're still fourth on Vegas's list to win the NBA title. So I don't buy into that, and I think that's why those numbers look like that.
Yeah, no, I agree. And odds makers tonight give them a 93.5% chance to win this one. So.
Yeah. Austin has the Suns by 18. Patrick has them by 3. Robert has them by 14 at least. Lucas has 5 minimum, and Chris says Suns by 4. Okay. What are you guys putting your money on this one? That's the big question.
I took it nice and easy today. I didn't do anything crazy.
A 2-leg parlay.
I just have the Suns winning and the total points over 231.
Okay. And that's a plus 130?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
231.5 should be easy.
I hope so.
I'm winning tonight. I'm letting y'all know this.
Are you?
I'm getting on the board.
Get out of the red?
Yeah, I got me a plus 600. Getting out the red. That over is going to get destroyed. 232.5. That over is going to get smashed. The Suns are going to win. Katie's going to follow up the triple-double with 25. Book's going to do what he did last game, 20+. 8 dimes for Book tonight.
Ooh.
That's the one. That's where the money's at. But I got a feeling he's going to go out there and get the dimes. And then my boy Nurk do it for me every day. That PAR of 20 for Nurk is like stealing money. Okay. So that's the one.
You think you're going to win, but I know I'm going to win. I've seen the script. Bradley Beal,
first he pulls this shit off again. If you pull this shit off again,
baby.
If you pull this shit off again,
I'm
bro.
I'm going to be pissed.
Yes, I am.
I'm going to retire from this game if I pull this off.
Honestly, I almost want to change my bet to that one.
I low-key thought about it just because it was like, they should do it, but I know that if I take it, it's not going to happen.
All the money in his account is because of that one day.
That's
free.
The only one.
And he's about to try to pull away again today?
Yep.
That was one of them.
Damn, you owe Brad Beal more than you know,
Dude,
bro.
You got a worse percentage than the Pistons. Oh, my God.
Brad Beal's having a great year for you.
I'm like Monty. I got all this money, and I only won twice this year.
That's a good one, bro. That's a good one.
I made a hefty same game parlay, but I only have plus 195. But
y'all getting on me, bro? At least, bro.
Oh, that's weak shit too. I mean, it's not just you.
I have PRA for Book at 30. I have Katie making 1-3. Total points over 222.5. Player points for KD 23.5, and Bradley Beal player points at 10. Plus 195.
That feels good.
KD doesn't hit a 3. I feel like that's the only thing on there that isn't a pretty much shoe-in.
I don't see the Book one.
You don't think Book hits 30?
PRA? I don't think he's going to play enough for it.
I mean, maybe.
What you got the over and what?
Suns win.
Suns win and 231.5.
Yeah.
I think everybody. If Brad Beal hits a 3, you're the outlier. I think everybody can hit tonight. If Brad hits that 3. And all 4 of us win, but you got that damn plus 22.
He'll be in by like 300.
Yeah, bro, that'd be.
Can you show us the leaderboard, please?
I mean, if you hit that, honestly, I'm going to be so mad at you. So this was $158.50. I've got $86.58. Sol has $28 and Flex is minus 45.41.
Damn.
But at least you got out of the red, Saul. So
I've been out of the red for 2 games.
If you guys want to get in on the action, you can sign up for BetMGM right now. They've got a $1,500 first bet offer going on when you use the bonus code PHNX. You place your first BetMGM Sportsbook wager through the BetMGM Sportsbook mobile app of at least $10. And if that bet loses, your bonus bets will be available once your initial wager is settled. You can check out the show notes for full details. And now you can listen to Shane talk about the disclaimer.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Colorado, D.C., Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Louisiana, Maryland, Mississippi, New Jersey, Nevada, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming. Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369 New York. Call 1-800-327-5050 Massachusetts. 21 plus to wager. Please gamble responsibly. Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP Arizona. 1-800-BETS-OFF Iowa. 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help Michigan. 1-800-981-0023 Puerto Rico in partnership with Kansas Crossing Casino and Hotel. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. U.S. promotional offers not available in D.C., New York, or Ontario.
Get stuffed, Ontario.
Okay, so Chris has it in the chat, said no more headbands.
Please no.
So headband book was not a thing against the Rockets. And I can't tell. I haven't seen enough videos to see if he's wearing one tonight. All I have is the scrum photo of them before the game, but I can't find Book in it. So if you guys have seen any, is Book wearing a headband tonight?
Has headband Book ever been good?
It was fine in small moments every once in a while when he busted it out.
I always feel like it never plays out
well. But
a
season long thing, I'm not.
It's time to switch it up.
Do you have the cutoff shirt again?
Yeah,
I don't mind that.
I'm not a big fan of the cutoff shirt.
I like the cutoff shirt.
I think it adds
I used to do that a lot. So I'm a fan of that.
It's like a fashion statement.
Headband I don't like. And my hairline proves why I don't like
That's what I keep trying to say.
My hairline used to be fucking fantastic.
Book's gonna regret it when his hairline gets all screwed up for wearing a headband.
But you should wear the headband, yeah.
No, because when you put the headband on, it shows off your
big dome.
Yeah, your big forehead too.
I look like Stephen A. Smith with a headband. Come on, man, cut it out.
Girth Burner, yes, you are right. They said less headbands, more beanies. Do you guys like my new beanie? Is this one orange?
That is orange.
That one's orange.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Finally, we can agree on one thing.
It's more of a fall orange, though.
Suck it, Espo. All right, guys. Any final thoughts before we go watch this game?
Yeah, take care of business.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm excited. Blow these dudes out. I mean, blow them out the arena. I want to win by 50 tonight. I'm not sugarcoating anything.
And if they
beat
lose,
the hell out of
fire every last person that you can after the game.
Well, hey, I will say this. There's a lot of things going on. That's all.
Okay. We're going to go watch this game on Arizona's Family Sports, where you guys should be watching as well. You can catch all the games there, and all you need is an antenna. And wherever you live in Arizona, you can visit azfamily.com. Click Suns Games for listing information for your area. AZ Family is a great resource to help you find Phoenix Suns games on Arizona's Family Sports. So enjoy it, and don't forget to meet us right back here after this one wraps up. Okay, bye.
We all silly like the mayor.